Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano, and today is going to be my wife, and this is our week 9 of pregnancy. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit of what's been going on?
It's basically same as week 8, just a little nauseous in the mornings, a tad bit dizzy throughout the day. Nothing much going on yet. Thank God it's a lot easier of a pregnancy than my last one. I have been having a little bit of pain in my ankles and feet.
Okay.
If you could hit that. Besides that, I've been feeling pretty good.
Okay. All right, good to know. So we are here at the Palmetto Physical Medicine at our Greenville location. A couple things that I'm going to go over because I know I've been getting messages about. I'll start off right with this. So right at the beginning, and what I have my wife taking during pregnancy, it's the Metagenics brand. We have our everyday multivitamin, and then we have our omega-3 as well. These are what I have her taking supplement-wise on the regular. There are other things on our website. Sorry, there are other vitamins on our website that we have through Metagenics. It's a huge online database that we have. For anyone that's watching, I'm going to include a link on here if anyone's looking for any types of supplements, things like that. If you go to our store, I'll have the link on here, and I'm giving everybody a 20% off their entire purchase just by putting in YouTube, all one word, YouTube, as the promo code. So all of that will be displayed on the screen and then also in the description as well. But today, so what we're going to be focusing on, we have week 9 adjustment that we're going to be doing with her pregnancy. As she did just say, we're going to be adjusting the feet, so we're going to be adjusting the foot and ankle at the end of the adjustment. But then we're also just going to be going through the normal, typical adjustment, that I always do on my patients. So if you want to remove your glasses for me, I'll set those down. And then if you want to lay face down for me. Okay, so every time before I go to start an adjustment, the things that I'm looking at, I'm focusing, on that low back, on the neck. We're feeling for the tonicity between side to side. We're looking at things bilaterally. You're looking at that symmetry of muscle tension, any prominent muscles that we're feeling back at us, any spasms, any kind of just typically anything that feels off. We want our bodies to be as symmetrical as possible. So also when I come down, I check out the leg length as well. As you can tell when I push down, and her right leg right here is shorter than that left.
I feel it in the hips.
You do notice that in your hips? Okay, see, not all the time do people actually feel the difference, but sometimes when they do, as she's telling me right now, she feels it. So also what I do is I scan the entire body, and I'm looking for any imbalances as well. So here was looking good. Definitely seeing a little bit higher imbalance right through here. I don't know if you notice anything, any pain or tenderness through there, but
a little bit, yeah.
A little bit? Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is I typically like to start off at that T1 junction right up top here. So you got a little bit of tightness around here. So we're going to start with this upper one right at the T1 here on that left side. Good. Then we're going to be going a little bit lower. T2 on that right there. Good. Okay. So her thoracics is what we're going to go at next. If you want to come in with this. For all the crack addicts out there, she usually gets a lot of movement that you'll be able to hear. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Good. One more time. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Good. Okay. All right, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you lay on your side and face me this way. We're going to bring this headpiece up. Good. Bend that top leg. Bring your shoulders, square them off. Good. Rolling her back towards me. And you felt that one.
My entire back was.
I want you to flip to the other side for me. Good. So same thing, square off those shoulders. Good. Roll her towards me.
Dang.
Flat on your back. Lift your head up for me. Hold it onto your hair. I'm gonna bring this headpiece down.
Okay.
Okay, now lay back. All right, so what we're gonna do from here, actually, I'm gonna have you sit up.
Okay.
We get your cervicals. So with her, that I'm obviously my wife here, I know what adjustment she responds better with. So when I go to do her neck adjustment, the cervical spine, she does better with a seated or a standing type adjustment compared to laying down. So we can find those areas.
Do you want me to sit differently?
I want you to actually stand, just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect. So I'll come right in and through. What I'm doing is I like to laterally flex her head on either side. I like to just see the, you know, how far on the range of motion she can get on either side here. So between the range of motion of lateral bending, then I'll get some rotation and then I'll see how, you know, her vertebrae are gliding on each other. And then if you want to come in here. Good.
Nice.
Actually got quite a bit of movement there. Okay. What I'm going to have you do before I do the y-axis distraction, I want you to turn and face this way.
Okay.
I want to clear out the thoracic spine here.
Okay.
So I'm going to come on through. Good. Arms over mine.
Yep.
Lean back, elbows together. Good. So what that does, it's a standing intercostal thoracic movement. That adjustment, what it's doing, it just opens everything up. I still feel that there's a little bit left in here, so I'm going to have you take a seat right here for me.
Okay.
I'm going to bring one arm over. So these are just different ways that I want to just fully make sure that like her thoracic spine is cleared out. And then with this one, this is going to be a supine or a seated thoracic adjustment. So take a deep breath in. Exhale out for me. Yeah. Perfect. So we are all good. That is nice and cleared out. Come on up. Got a lot of great movement there. All right, so now what we're going to be doing is your feet and ankle have been bothering you, correct?
Yes.
You can take those off. Lay on your back. And so we're going to now adjust the feet and ankle here. So I do have videos specifically on these areas where I get a little bit more into detail. So I'm just going to go through them. I'll have other links put up if you want to actually hear all the verbiage of everything and each bone that I go to move. Alrighty, right there. Jeez, that moved a lot. Good. So all of these techniques, I'm moving different bones in the foot, and then at the end I like to get a shearing motion on the feet here. You know, I'm addressing down here. I'm addressing the transverse arch in the foot. You've got like the medial, you've got the lateral, and you've got that transverse. So I like to address the different arches in the feet when doing these adjustments. After we go through and get the right foot done, her left foot done.
That felt good.
Did it?
Yeah.
Good. Now we're gonna address here. So like I was saying in the other videos, I go
Really heard that one.
I go a lot more in depth on the feet and the bones, and you'll know exactly what I'm moving it, why I'm moving it, just different things like that. But yeah, she's getting some good release in her feet here, which is a very good thing, especially, you know, as being pregnant in week 9 in her pregnancy. A lot of times, you know, mothers or expecting mothers can get any type of fluid buildup in the ankles. So this is definitely a very good precautionary type thing to do for the lower extremities. Nope, no we don't. So I'm gonna have you come on up here. Okay, good. So now that we cleared everything out, we cleared the neck, the thoracic, that low back, and the feet and ankle. Is there anything else going on today?
Yeah, you can keep the massage going.
Oh, could I not?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So one last time, just want to let everybody know, if you guys didn't get a quick view or not, but it's the Metagenics. We've got the omega-3s, and we have the Metagenics, the multivitamin as well. So these are what I prescribe for patients, you know, as a vitamin, especially during pregnancy. These are great, great vitamins, great company to work with too. I'll have all the details in this video as well. But so as of today, this is our week 9 update with her pregnancy, and I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano over here at Palmetto Physical Medicine. Have a good one, everyone.